In today's video, we're going to walk you through the installation of our boat lift warehouse PWC lift for a piling mount. For complete installation instructions or to see the dock mount, visit our website. Now, let's get started. Step 1. Mounting the top pile bracket. First, you'll attach the top pile mount bracket. Make sure it's mounted at least 26 inches above the dock, or in our case, above the high water line. The most important thing is to check that the piling mount bracket is plumb. Then mark the drilling locations for your through bolts. Drill the holes and use through bolts long enough to go through your pile. You want them to fit tight. Note that the hardware isn't included with your lift, so you can choose the appropriate bolts for your application. Piles can vary in size, and some people connect to concrete seawalls. Once the bolts are installed, double-check that the bracket is plumb. This step is crucial for the rest of the installation. Securely bolt the bracket to the pile. The installer in this video was using threaded rod instead of bolts because he couldn't find long enough bolts locally. This made it necessary to cut the rods in order to allow for the track to slide in. Step 2. Aligning the bottom bracket. Now lower the track beam through the topper bracket. This will help you position the bottom bracket. Place the bottom bracket at the top of the waterline, mark its location, and slide the track back up. You can use the stop block to hold the track in place while attaching the bottom bracket. Make sure the bottom bracket is plumb, then bolt the top of the bottom bracket to the pile. Lower the track through the top of the bottom bracket to make sure it is aligned, yet leaving enough room to insert the bottom bolt. Step 3. Securing the track beam. Fully lower the track to its desired location so you can mark and drill holes in the I-beam where it will attach to the pile mount brackets. Raise your track once again to drill the holes. then lower it and bolt it into place. Use the provided 1/2 inch by 2 1/2 inch bolts, lock washers, and nuts to secure the track to both brackets. Once the track is bolted, reinstall the stop block 32 inches from the top of the track to temporarily hold it in place while you attach the cradle arms to the housing. Step 4. Assembling the cradle arms. Attach the cradle arms to the housing using the provided 5/8 inch by 8 inch bolts, lock washers, and nuts. Be careful not to over-tighten. This can compress the housing and misalign the rollers. Use the spacer and bolts to connect the arms in front of the housing. This step keeps the arms square during lifting. Step 5. Installing the bunk boards. Now attach the bunk brackets using the 3/8 inch by 4 inch bolts. Position the bunk boards to match your vessel's hull configuration, center them, and secure with the 3/8 inch by 3 inch bolts, lock washers, and nuts. Adjust as needed for a perfect fit. Step 6. Installing the carriage assembly. With the stop block in place, slide the carriage assembly onto the track. This will prevent it from accidentally sliding off during installation. Once the carriage assembly is on, move the stop block to the bottom of the track for added safety. Step 7. Adding the winch and cable. Finally, slide the winch mount bracket over the top of the track. Refer to our other videos for detailed instructions on assembling your hoist option and attaching the cable. Once the cable is connected, move the stop block to the bottom of the track. This ensures the carriage assembly stays secure and safe. And that's it. Your Boat Lift Warehouse PWC lift is now installed and ready for use. If you have any questions or need more information, visit us at boatliftwarehouse.com. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful installation videos. Thanks for watching.